Mckayla admits that she had sex with 3 different men around the time her son was conceived. And after a DNA test eliminated one of the 3 men, she now says her ex, Christian, is definitely the father. But Christian has his doubts, and he's even told his friends that this boy may not be his. Watch this.
I love my son, and I do worry that he may not be mine.
Christian and I broke up, so he thinks that there's a chance that Caden is not his. Because at the time, I was sleeping with him, and the others were just a one-time thing.
She admitted that she slept with all 3 of us around the same time. At first, she thought another guy was the dad, but he took a DNA test and turned out he wasn't the dad. And now it's down to me and this other guy.
Christian is a wonderful father to both of our children. He hangs out with them, plays with them, takes them to the park.
From the time my son was a baby, I would play peekaboo with him. My son and I play basketball and go to the beach. I read stories to him. I change his diapers. His little smile brightens up my day.
Our son is the most smiling, most kind-hearted child there ever was. He's always playing, laughing, having fun, especially when it comes to spending time with his dad.
From the moment he was born, I felt a connection. If he's not my son, it will break my heart.
That's why it hurts me when he says that our son is not his. He says it to me every other week to every other month. I pray that the DNA test comes back that Christian is his father because I want my family back.
My relationship with Christian, we were on and off for 3.5 years. We have 2 kids together. Becoming a teen parent has been really hard.
Even if you didn't have kids, being as young as both of you are, that's a tough time for relationships because you're growing into who you are, and you might be with a person one day and then you decide, oh, I like somebody more, you know.
Yes.
I mean, that happens a lot at people your age. Then you throw in, as you said, being a teen mom, you know, and I'm looking at Christian's age. He's even a little bit younger than you, right? So you broke up last year.
Yes.
Why did you break up?
We broke up because our relationship was really toxic. We were always fighting and having little nitpick fights here and there, as any relationship would. And the doubt of Caden being his son has been a big question, and I just want to
Do you want to be back with Christian?
I do.
Yeah.
I want my family back together. I want to move on from it. I want my kids to have what I didn't have growing up, which was a stable environment of my parents, you know.
What's this about a nurse told you that there was a 95% chance that another man is the father?
So I had talked to her about it, and she said that the timeline was matching up to the other person. And she told me that it was 95% his, and we did an at-home...
Another guy,
yes.
95%
yes.
chance.
And we did an at-home DNA test after I had my son, because it was risky to do it when I was pregnant.
Right.
And it came back that it wasn't.
So the nurse, why in the hell would a nurse say, I've never heard this.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this guy might be 95%. Like, what is she basing that on?
The timeline of when I conceived.
Yeah, but you were sleeping with 3 guys
Yeah.
at the same time, right?
And I did tell her
not
that.
at the same time, but around the same
Yes.
time. So any of the 3 guys could be the father?
Yes.
Okay. So when the baby's born, is Christian there?
Yes.
And did he think that this child was his at the time, or?
He didn't say much to me. He just cried. After I pushed out my son, he cried, and he just stared at him. And I was staring at him, and he was crying.
You were staring at Kristen?
I looked up at him because he started crying, and then they just put Caden on me, and I looked down, and I'm like, he's definitely...
Well, it's a wonderful moment,
baby.
right?
Yes, but he was there through the pregnancy, through all the
When did you tell him you
appointments.
slept with the 2 other guys?
I told him as soon as I took the pregnancy test and found out that I was pregnant.
Okay.
I told
so you
him
were
immediately.
being upfront and
Yes.
really honest, which is a nice thing. How did he take that?
He was upset, but even after that, we got back together, and
You offered to have him sign his rights away?
I have asked him a couple times because of the constant fighting. He chooses his friends over his taking his kids when I have to work sometimes.
Kids having kids.
I know. And I said, we've got to prioritize a little bit better just when I'm
You
when
got
I'm
to
not
grow up a
working.
little bit when
Yeah.
you have kids.
Yeah.
How does he treat the little guy?
He's wonderful with him.
He's good.
He's great with
He's a great father.
Yes.
Yeah. And you want Christian back. You'd like.
Yes.
Could you see yourself being married to Christian?
I definitely could, yes.
Yeah. And you really want Christian to be the father.
Yes, I do.
Okay. What if he's not the father? Do you still want to be with him?
Yes.
Either way, you want to be with him.
Yes.
Do you think he'll want to be with you if the little boy's not his?
I feel like it would be hard on him, but I feel like he might not want to be with me, but I know he would still be there for him.
Oh, even the little guy that's
Yes.
not his?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's meet Christian. He doesn't want to come out.
Wait, where are you going? Come back, I want to talk to you.
How you doing, Christian? Just nervous, or? Yeah, I understand.
It's okay, don't cry.
Are you just scared about the results, or? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can understand that.
I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Even if he's not yours, he loves you very, very much.
you know, but I'd still be the father to him.
You can be. You can be. He knows you as dad. You're his father, regardless.
I know.
He loves
me,
you.
and I love him to death.
How old is the
That's
little
all
boy
that
now?
matters. He's about to be 3.
Oh, 3 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, so he really
He's
does
got
know
time
you
with-
as.
He's got time with him. He only knows him as dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're kind of our dad, no matter what these results are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks up
I really want to be
to
his
him.
dad.
Yeah. How do you feel about her?
I love her. I want to be with her, but I think she's still talking to other guys.
I'm not.
Are you talking to other guys?
I'm single, so I mean, I have friends, but.
But you want to be with him.
If we decide to make this,
But you guys want
Work.
to. You both want to be with each other.
I'm willing to do anything it takes
Stop
to
talking
put
to
my
other
family
guys?
back together.
Stop talking to other guys?
I'm willing to put my family back
You're
together.
not answering the question.
Yes, 100%.
Why are you being so evasive with me?
I'm not.
Okay. I mean, how important is this to
It's
you?
very important because I want my kids to grow up with both of us. I want them to wake up to both of us and go to bed knowing that we're both there.
Are you ready to find out?
Yes.
Will you be willing to go on stage?
Yeah.
All right. So, you know, sometimes I forget what it's like to have a 3-year-old, right? And I can understand you being as nervous as you are, because I can't imagine when my son was 3 that I would have to take a test to find out if I was his dad. You know what I mean? And if I had to do that, if I was in your shoes when my son was 3, I guess I'd be a nervous wreck too, you know? Wondering if somebody that you've loved, that you cared, that you've protected, that you've done everything for 3 years of your life, is this my son? So I just want to say, you know, your reaction, the way you are right now, is very understandable. But you're really hoping this little guy is your son. Ready?
Yeah.
Kristen, you came here. You're very emotional, and it's very understandable. You've been dad for this little boy for 3 years, taking care of him, but there is a possibility that he's not. You came here, took this DNA test, and the result of that DNA test, Kristen, is that you are the father material. All I want to say is thank God. How you feeling?
Took a lot of weight off of me.
Yeah. I mean, how do you feel?
I feel 100% like happy. I mean, look at him. He's
You know, and you have to think what's important to you. Do you want to be a family for your children, or do you want dad that they see on weekends or every other week? Like, that's what, you know, you got to say. You got to look at her and say, do I love her? Do I want to be with her? Do I want to keep my family intact? You're young, so I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are against you,
Yeah.
right? You know, you're very young. But if you want to be together and you want to keep your family together, you can make it work. All right?
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you.
Thank you.
I'm very happy for you. Enjoy your trip.